So I got some 2-gallon pots here. I'm gonna go ahead and first thing I do is just kind of fill them up. I'm just doing one at a time right now because like I said, I'm not doing a big production here. Fill it up probably 3/4 of the way full. I grab a little plant over here. And what I do is I just set it right on top. And then you don't pack anything down yet, just kind of fill it in there. It don't matter if you get some on the leaves. You can do this quick. It's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about breaking anything here. They're just plants, but they'll bounce back. So you just kind of, I hold it and pull up a little bit while I'm shaking, and it helps settle those roots and bring it to the top. Then I kind of push down and pack it down a little bit firm. You don't have to get it perfect. And then just layer it more. Get it about like that to where it's a 3/4 inch from the top. Good to go. Doesn't got to be perfect. Set it off to the side. Grab another one and go. Fill up the bucket about 3/4. Set her on top. Fill in around it. Like I said, this isn't any special mixed potting soil. It's just rotted bark. You can get it for 25 bucks a yard down at the local local gravel bark supply. Pack it down in there a little bit. Fill it the rest of the way. Get him in there a little tighter. Good to go. Grab the next one. You'll see some stringy roots in here all throughout this bark. This is actual, I've used this bark before. I used it in my propagating bed, and I always do that. I use fresh bark in my propagating beds because you don't want any rot going on when you're trying to propagate. There's a good root. You don't want any rot going on, so you want fresh bark. And then as that rots while they're propagating, you pull them all out, and the bark that's left you use for your potting soil. It's nice and rotted, good quality. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll pot up the rest of these. And once I'm finished with that, we'll show you all about fertilizing and keeping the weeds out of these pots. We'll be back in just here in a few minutes.